Before we get into the video, go check out my Lunar Cosmetics in the description. If you buy them, I'll friend you on Hypixel Discord, you'll get a role in my Discord, and also a shout out in a future video. Alright guys, today I'm going to be showing you my new texture pack, and I'm just going to be playing some games with it, so if you enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the future. So I actually recorded myself making this pack, and just like editing all the textures, so if you guys want to see like the process, I might upload it on my second channel, or I might actually include it at the end of this video. What? Okay, that is cool. But what I was gonna say is, like, what is happening? Hello? Is this me? And, okay. And did you see how easily I connected into the second game? Like, surely that can't be me, right? Like, my ping is fine, I think. So yeah, some of my favourite things in this pack is the blocks, the diamond sword, and also the diamond armor. The diamond armor is basically just the default armor, but I've put the saturation up a bit, and it's the same thing with a bunch of other textures in this pack, like the blocks. For example, this dirt, I've actually like added some effects to it, and I've also just turned up the saturation for it so it looks a bit brighter, which is why my game looks a lot more colourful than normal, I suppose. Now, some of the things that I didn't change are like the buckets, the inventory, and also like the hearts and stuff like that. I didn't really bother doing that because, I don't know, I feel like it's just kind of irrelevant sometimes, and when people download a default edit, they normally like to have a lot of things that are just, you know, default. That's a big surprise. And something that I did keep default was the particles. I was going to use B-Boy QG Revamp's particles, which was made by Tenok Allen, but I kind of felt bad like using other people's textures, so I just made sure to do my own, and that's basically what this is. It's all mine. Like, I haven't copied anything, which is pretty cool. And if you do see anything in this and you're like, oh wow, that's copied, then do let me know what you think is copied, because I can definitely change it or tell you if I have used it from something else, because I'm 99% confident that I haven't. Now, I've also turned up the saturation for the oak blocks, so as you can see, this looks a bit more like brighter than normal, which is pretty nice. And also the gapples, I can't really throw them, but there you go, that's the gapples. I just kind of changed the outline and also the, what would you call it, stem? I changed the color of it, so it wasn't just the black outline, which is pretty bad in my opinion. Like, that is probably why they changed it in future Minecraft versions, because it just doesn't make any sense to be outlined black, and it just looks a lot better when it's got like that golden touch to it. And I've also made the bow a lot thinner and brighter. I'm not too sure if I'm keen on this. Like, I think it looks cool, but at the same time, like, it's kind of weird to transition from this big default sword and then go into this. I'm not too sure, so I might change that in like a future version if I like make another version of this pack. Now, I think some people are going to hate this, but this is what the wool looks like if I just show you. So, I'm on red team, so this is what the red team looks like. You know, you got the black outline with the red. Then pink, because it's a bright color, I've done white and pink. Grey is quite dark, so I've done grey and black. Blue is quite dark as well, so I've done black and blue. Green is quite light, so I've done green and white, and so on. And I don't know, I feel like it's just kind of like a cool effect. I like having an outline on my wool, so I don't know, that's just kind of something I added. I decided to do it when I was making the pack, and I was like, you know what, that's not such a bad idea. Never really seen anyone do that before. And this pack is made for me, by the way, so I'm sorry if you don't like it, but, you know, I do, so that's kind of like why I made it, because I wanted to use it myself. Oh, come on. Wait, there's no way we both survived that, right? Okay, I was gonna say, if he survived that, that would have been nuts, because I hit him so many times. Let's see if I can hit him off, actually. Okay, he's gonna try jump, so we'll block. Okay, that didn't work. If he jumped over, I probably could have knocked him off. Also, if you can't tell already, I've changed my FOV. I've gone to 95, and I've also turned view bobbing back on, just because I feel like that's how I like to play, and my aim has been pretty good so far. Really? How is he not falling off? Okay, he did, right? Is he dead? He's dead. Nice. Now, something that I haven't done is made custom tools. They're still just the normal default tools, which is, you know, kind of lazy, but at the same time, I really I'm not bothered about the tools. I feel like you just don't pay attention to that kind of stuff, so I didn't really bother. Same with like the hearts, like, you know, it's very easy to see the normal red hearts, so there's no need to change those. And yeah, for a default pack, you might as well keep it close to default if you don't see a need to change anything. Now, I should mention that there is a high fire version, which is what I'm using right now. So if you want to download the low fire version, I'm going to make 2 different downloads. You can check those out in the description. Also, I did make the TNT blue instead of red. Don't ask why, I just felt like it looked kind of cool, so I decided to do it. I was going to make it like purple or multicolored, but then I was like, you know what, blue, like an ice blue. Looks pretty sick, so that's what I decided on doing. Yeah, but look at these ores, I mean wools even. Like, you know what I mean? I think that looks really cool. I don't know, I like it. It just fits well with Bedwars in my opinion. Also, that wool there is actually Aqua Team, but it is cyan wool. So I decided to make it as if it was like, you know, Aqua, since that's what the team name is. And also cyan is kind of like a bad color in my opinion. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of ugly, so I decided not to do that. And as you can see, the white wool doesn't have an outline because it is the regular wool, and I didn't really see a need to add like a black outline to it since it looked a little bit dumb. Why did I do that? I don't know, but I survived. That was so stupid. Alright, let's see if we can hit him with the TNT. Come on. Oh, he's cheating. He's not cheating, but it feels like he is, because Minecraft is an unfair game. Minecraft PvP can never be taken seriously when stuff like this happens. Like, I'm so bad. I'm still alive though, because I'm the best. And I'm gonna kill him. You know why? Because I'm the best. You see that double hit? I would never get that normally, but I do. Not because I have like a rank that makes me bypass Watchdog or anything. I think anyone with below 60 ping would probably get that hit. So, you know, it's kind of just like me having better ping, I suppose. So it's definitely not unfair. But anyway, I'm in the showcase map just to show off more of the blocks because I've actually changed a lot of different things. So here is the stone. It's nice and light, which I think is pretty cool. I've also actually changed the design of the stone. It's a little bit mixed up. It's quite hard to see, like it literally just looks default, but I definitely did change that. Here's the iron ore. I tried making it as close to iron as possible, and I don't know, the outline is kind of bad. I don't really like the ores, to be honest. But because it's a default edit, you can't really do much about it. So I made the diamonds, gold, redstone, and iron outlines. I was going to do lapis, but I just decided not to because it's really not that important of an ore sometimes. And same thing with emeralds and coal. You know, you don't really need to look for those when you're in a UHC or something. And yeah, here's the diamond blocks. They've got like this little side design on them, which I've done. The lapis is just default. The gold is the same. Redstone is the same, and iron is the same as the diamonds, not the lapis, of course. And then also the cobblestone is different from default. I've copied this top left corner, and I've pasted it here. You can kind of see, like, this line is the same as that. So, you know, it is a bit weird, but at the same time, like, you know, you can't really see it when you're far away or just running across cobblestone, so I don't think it matters too much. The water has been made lighter, so it seems more see-through. And it just looks, you know, prettier, I suppose. And then also I've changed the vines, which are a little bit different. It's just more spaced out, so there's like more room in the middle, and that's about it. And I've also changed the nether brick and the netherrack. The obsidian is just default. I was actually going to change it, so I probably will change that before putting the download link in the description. So yeah, if there's different obsidian, don't worry about it. It's just going to be, you know, the same pack. And yeah, here is what the netherrack looks like. It looks kind of ugly, like the block itself, but when you're in the nether, I think it looks a lot better. There is no nether fortress around here, I don't think, so we're not really going to be able to see that. Now, some things that I haven't changed is the lava, the high fire, and also the custom sky. There is no custom sky. And I've also made this ender pearl. It looks pretty bad, I cannot lie, but, you know, I just wanted to make something custom, so there's that. The leather armor is a bit more brighter than normal, as well as the diamonds, and that's about it. As well as the anvils. The anvils are light instead of dark.